Alright, welcome back. I don't have any fireworks. Gonna grab my emergency set here. Last episode we managed to get some of the boat started up to, what is that, 20 blocks? 20 blocks high? First things first, gotta check the shop. Oh, we sold some. Didn't expect that. Here's the spawn shops area, and there's my base. They're so close together, so even new players might actually end up seeing what the boat looks like when it's done. Now in this episode, we need to do something about this. Now this is the mob farm, which I use to get gunpowder for my shop. And it's rather not great looking, and it's missing a sorting system. All it's got right now is just a bunch of chests connected to hoppers. Very unprofessional. If you look down here, you'll see it's just a bunch of platforms with a water system where the mobs spawn and they get flushed out and die of magma. Spiders in here as well. They can actually get up to the corners and end up clogging up the system. Well, not clogging it, but they can stop other mobs from spawning by being there. And that's what I want to fix in this episode. So I was thinking about how I was going to decorate it, and originally I thought maybe we could do some sort of pixel art mob head kind of thing, like as a cube going around it. But then it doesn't really fit in with the boat, I thought, so we've already got an island. I was thinking we could maybe do some sort of animal maybe, or I don't know, something that matches next to a boat like this. Because I know I want that the guardian farm over here. I'm thinking of making it into like a dock type thing, so that you can enter the boat without an elytra. We need something that matches the whole water area, if you know what I mean. So yeah, some sort of like a dolphin or something maybe, like a big dolphin. That might suit it in better. So I ended up giving up on the dolphin idea. Turns out it's just a bit too small for the mob farm to fit in nicely. So I did a bunch of research online, looked up some sea animals, the kind of things you'd see near boats usually, and I thought maybe I could make a turtle. And I tried making a head, and I failed. There really just isn't enough shades of green to do it properly. So that got me thinking about the space I have here, and I can see it's like all square, it's right next to an island, and I was thinking again about what would go well with a big boat right next to it. And then I thought of a lighthouse, which seems like the perfect build to be right here. A nice tall structure right next to the island. It makes sense, and it works. It'll cover up the space and make this not look like a mob farm. So I think that's what we're going to build. We might go red and white, standard lighthouse colours. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so we finished the lighthouse, and this is what it looks like. Lighthouse. Yay. It looks so much bigger than the island. Like I have to extend that or something, because it's such a tiny island with this massive lighthouse right here. Anyway, about this part here, I kind of don't like the look of it, so I might change it up a bit later. But more importantly, we have to actually build the sorting system and stuff to go inside for the mob farm, so that we actually have an easy way to get gunpowder. So this is what it's looking like now. It's just a big hollow room, and at the top there's just a bunch of levers. You can't see them, but there's a bunch of levers turning on the redstone lamps. So it's not like a custom light or anything that flashes. That would be too laggy anyway. So as for the chest, I've just torn down the pipe that the items come up. And what I think we should do is add chests for each item going all the way up to the top here, and like a staircase to get to them maybe. I want to make it look nice in here. I don't want it to look like it's a mob farm. Maybe we could even do some glass for the floor. I know we still have to fix the spiders. I'll see if I can show you. Yeah, I can see on the map there's none stuck, but they normally get stuck like literally right there on each corner. I had a bunch earlier, but that's something we're going to fix, as well as the inside. First thing I'm going to do is start tearing down all of this stone stuff, as well as that farm and some of the hoppers there as well, and maybe replace the floor with glass. We also have to light up the sides of the lighthouse so that it looks nice, and then we'll start building the sorting system. Oh, we found a spider. So this is what they look like when they get stuck. They just hang out up here the whole time, and they don't despawn. So what I'm thinking we could do is just add a bit of a lava blade like right there to push them down, maybe. Or maybe we could have like a glass tube going up so that they climb it and then go into lava as well. Stop hitting me! Go away. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think for the floor we'll use light blue stained glass, or whatever that is. So let's just buy a bunch of that then. Stained glass, 1 diamond per half stack, and 2 diamonds per stack. Let's just buy all of it. There we go. Since we ended up using pretty much all of the diamonds on white concrete and stuff for the lighthouse, I think it's about time we go on a mining session and see if we can get some more diamonds. So I'm going to do this for a few hours and come back once I've finished, see how much we've got. We're going to be aiming for redstone and diamonds pretty much, so yeah, let's go. Let's see what we got from the boat packs. We've got diamond, sponges, and gold, I think. Oh yeah, gold. Cool. So we just finished the mining trip, and we ended up getting 2 stacks of coal ore, bit of gold, bit of lapis, bunch of redstone. I put it all together, and 24 diamond ore. So let's go and break that real quick. And there we go, 61 diamonds. Now I've just got to repair these pickaxes. So this is what I've been working on. I've managed to fill in all 4 sides with chests, and I put some staircases in the center of the room, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep or not, because they need to be a bit wider, and I don't know if I like the way they look when they're wider. But to reach the chest they have to be out to like here, and then lighting becomes a bit of a problem. But anyway, we've used pretty much all of our diamonds buying the logs to make these chests, and only a tiny bit of hoppers. So we have no diamonds left, but luckily we just went on another mining session after the one you just saw earlier, and we got another 40-ish. So we should be able to get some more hoppers and stuff, and at least get the at least get the farm operational again. Just thought I'd show you guys something cool. The spawn area of this world is pretty laggy, so the staff decided to dig out all of the chunks around the spawn area or underneath it, and it is a big community project. And I just want to say I've done nothing to this. I've done no work at all. This is all from the community that have mined all this out. And it's insane. Like, you can't even see the end of it. The dig is a place to earn tons. Yeah, people dig it and they don't get to keep any of the loot, so they get instead. I think that's how it works. Yeah. You can see, like, it's insane. Look how far it goes. I'll give you a quick fly in. You see there's even diamonds just chilling there. This is ridiculous. I could never do something like this. I think it's only just started as well. And they've already done this much. I just realized too, there's no mob spawning, so there must be glowstone or something under this carpet. We're on Y level 6 or Y level 5. So yeah, it looks like it's just to fix the lag in the spawn area. It is pretty bad, to be fair. In my base I get 3 to 600 FPS, and here I only get like 70 or so. Sometimes even below 40, which is pretty painful. Yeah, we're sitting at 60, 70, 75. Not too great. Anyway, looks like we got some Xmas keys we can open. Got Christmas cookie, diamond, fruitcake, snow. Oh, 3 wither skeleton skulls. That's. Ooh, maybe we could fight a wither. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'm not particularly great at fighting withers. I normally use the auto killer in the end. So progress update. We got the lava in for the spiders to climb up and kill themselves with. We got the hoppers going up to the top there on each row. Lots of hoppers. We had a generous discount on chests for that, so special thanks to Miss Fem here. Anyway, we need to extend this out a bit for each part of the staircase. We also need to build a item elevator to get the items up the top to be sorted. We need to build the sorting system to get each item into every chest, and then we need to make sure it works and fill all the stuff up with items. As well as build a sugarcane farm. I forgot about that. We've got to fit that in here somewhere. Probably in these spaces. But anyway, progress is good. So as you can see, I've just built the 3 item sorters. 1, 2, 3. And I've linked the hoppers around to each row of chests. All I need to do now is connect up this water stream, which goes from the hopper lines at the bottom all the way up here. And this just needs to go into that input right there, and then the sorting system should be operational. I'm going to quickly run to the shops and purchase some ice. I know there's an ice shop, so we'll just use that. And I think I have soul sand. I have 1 piece left. That's perfect. I think this is it. Spruce logs, nope. Packed ice. I don't need packed ice. I just need ice blocks. 1 for 64, 4 for 5 slots. I just need 1 stack. So where is your ender chest? Please have one. Here we go, 1 piece of diamond for 64 ice, which is all we need. Where are those phantoms? Looks like we have to bring this another 5-ish blocks up. That might be enough. Oh, we're out of glass now, that's great. We still have the old storage system here full of all these items, so instead of just running out and dumping everything manually, I'm going to place a dropper right over here, facing the correct way. I'm going to run some hoppers underneath it, as well as beside it, like this. I'm going to throw a hopper inside of this one, with the comparator coming out. It should create a clock. It also powers this hopper, which should be fine. I'm going to make a mess of something for no reason, and just hook this all up to these chests. So these should all be going in the item elevator and into the sorting system. And one final test to make sure it's all working. I'm going to place this bucket in here. It went in. We should see it show up in the miscellaneous chest any second now. What is this water from? Looks like we've got a leak. Oh. I clearly forgot to use packed ice. Oh. Alright, so it should be an easy fix. We must have only lost... I don't think the sorter broke, yeah. It's still intact. So there'll just be a few pieces of gunpowder in the wrong chest. And a skeleton on the floor. That is the next thing we have to fix. Not sure if I mentioned it, but I also did change the top of the lighthouse here. So instead of having this last row here, where it had a gap and just lights, I made it so the top row was lights with an iron fence around it. Which I think is better, but it could still be improved. Yeah, definitely. We might look at that in the future. Nah, I'm changing it. I'm getting rid of all this. And I'm going to raise it up a block higher so that none of these sea lanterns pop out like this. I've just cleaned up the top area a bit. I added a roof above the staircase, and I'm just going to get rid of these rows of chests from each side. I've already done it for those 3 sides. But this way, it should make it so less items go in the top chest, I believe. And it'll also make it so it's just easier to get to the top row, because it's less high up. Just like that. We have a ceiling complete. Let's take a look at it from below. I think that's alright. I really need to do something about that soul sand. I think what I'll do is add another row here. Looks like they just added a texture pack to the server. That's pretty nice. But anyway, sorry guys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. It's already 25 minutes long, and I don't have time to add any more clips to it and do any more work on this today. It's already Christmas Eve right now as I'm recording this, and I wanted to get this video out before Christmas. So yeah, Merry Christmas everyone. This is what the lighthouse is looking like. It still needs a sugarcane farm, it still needs an entrance, but we'll have to do that in the next episode, as well as work on the cruise ship, which I'm sure you're all eager to see. But anyway, yeah, Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year. Hope you have fun with your friends and family. But yeah, cheers, that's going to be it for me. Goodbye.